Hey, amazing people. This song right here, we're moving. That's why you see the furniture like this. While I'm walking comes on, and I know that God is ordering my steps. Regardless of your belief system, your steps are being ordered by either the forces of this world that are negative or by the God of your understanding. And only you know the difference. No matter what you're out in the world doing, thinking nobody sees you, you see you. And that's the most important thing. But you can always stop. Stop what you're doing and ask the God of your understanding to order your steps. It's so important. We live every day. We die once in this body. Live to the fullest. Allow yourself to become better and better versions of yourself. Though Satan is busy, God is real. And ask God to order your steps. I say Divine Mother, you may say Jesus, you may say Yahweh, you may say Jehovah, Allah, Mustafa, Muhammad, Buddha. Whatever you say, just ask that your words ever praise, and let the words of your mouth be acceptable in the sight of the God of your understanding. Take charge of my thoughts, both day and night. Tell the God of your understanding to order your steps in that word, and live it. If you say you believe something, let it be shown that you believe it. You shouldn't have to tell people who you are. You should show up as him, show up as her, and they'll know, because right now that's what you're doing. You're showing up raggedy, trifling, and out of step with the Lord, with the God of your understanding. And people are seeing you, and they're judging you, but don't worry about them. They don't get the final say. They don't get the final say. They don't get any say, actually. You don't have to believe them. You keep on doing what you're doing. Those consequences belong to you, not to them. I know I want to walk worthy, according to the will of what I call the Divine Mother and the Divine Father. And I feel so strong in that. My steps are being ordered. That's why not only do I get physical steps in of an hour every day, I meditate, I pray, I make sure that I'm writing gratitude, because the world is ever changing. Ooh, and I do think that God changes, but not in a negative way. As we see technology growing, that's God. Everything is God. Everything is God. And if everything is God, then those negative forces, they have power too. But they don't have more power than the positive. You just gotta choose. Ooh. We're packing up. That's why you see the furniture stacked up, because we're about to move. God has blessed us with a bigger place, and we're ready to go. And my steps are being ordered. I just wanted to share that with you. Whether you know me or not, know that I love you with the love of God, because you are a being of light just like I am. Yes. Ooh. You got this. You can stop doing it. If this video found you, it's because it's time for you to order your steps in the word of God, the God of your understanding. It's time for you to praise the name of what you say you believe in, and to get to stepping. Get some exercise too. It's very important. Heart health. Ooh, get yourself on these little walking pads. You can move around your house, go outside. Ooh, just get in the word of God that you love, and just let him be guided. And while you're doing that, find it in your heart to forgive yourself. Find it in your heart to forgive all others. Accept that things were the way they were just because things were the way they were. Sometimes you may not figure out the why, but if you stay standing in the same spot trying to find out the why, you're missing a lot. Just let it go. Get a brand new mind. Get a brand new song to sing. Stop the woe is me. Cancel the pity party. Call the DJ. Tell him you don't need him no more. Cancel the caterer. Get your deposit back on the hall you rented out. Get out of pity and get into life. Get into love. Get into joy. This song reminds me of my time at Union Temple Baptist Church in Washington, D.C. And the girl, her name was Iris, and she sang this song, and I went to Christ again. So I had been baptized when I was young. But she sang this song, and I walked up to that altar. And while I don't claim Christianity as my main religion, or Islam as my main religion, or Buddhism as my main religion, if you know me, then you know I consider myself a smorgasbord of spirituality. I feast on it all. The parts that don't resonate with me, the parts that I don't feel that are meant for me, I let them go. You may not agree with that, and that's okay. You can even share with that me you don't agree with it. I'm not going to allow it to affect me. That's your business. But I remember Reverend Willie Wilson, talking about life and saying life is really this juicy piece of cake. Now, individually, you may not like raw eggs by itself. If I gave you some raw eggs, you say, yeah, I'm not eating that. If I gave you some flour and you tried to just eat the flour, you choke. If I gave you a glass of milk, you say, okay, that's pretty good, but is there anything else coming? And if I gave you sugar by itself, it's too much, it'll destroy you. But if you put all of that together and stir it up, that friction, stir it up, add whatever cake flavor you want, whether it's lemon or almond, whether you're making a pound cake, whether you're making a chocolate cake, whatever you're making, you add all of that in. Stir it up, the agitation of it, and put it in the oven, which is the fire, the furnace of affliction. It's going to come out, and you're going to enjoy that cake. That's what life is. Life is a big old piece of cake. And contrary to that saying that says you can't have your cake and eat it too, the real saying is you can't eat your cake and have it too. Because if you eat the cake, then you don't have the cake. So eat the cake, Anna Mae. I love you guys. Bye.